Hello students. So today's topic is The Little Girl by Catherine Mansfield. So in this story there was a little girl whose name is Kezia. She lives with her father, her mother, that means her parents, and her grandmother. At the beginning of the story you will find that she was afraid of his father and tries to avoid him all the time. Moreover, she feels comforted when she sees that his father leaves for office. So you know that in our family there are some persons, for example your parents, particularly your father or mother or grandparents, any of them you can find that they are really rough and tough, and their first look always frightens you. So I think it is their overall appearance that makes them so frightened. That means that the appearance is very fearful to the little child. So in this story also Kezia is very much afraid of his father. She was so afraid of her father that she mumbles in front of him as he appeared to her as rude, critical and harsh. So in this point you can realize that Kezia believes that her father is rude, critical and harsh. That means there is no soft appearance in her father. Her grandmother sought her to understand her parents better. That's why she would encourage her to go to the drawing room to chat with her parents. Then again she finds them cold towards her. Cold means indifferent, not very much interested. So one fine day her grandmother suggested Kezia to prepare a pin cushion for her father's birthday. Consequently, Kezia stitches the three sides of the pin cushion, but after that she needs to stuff the cushion with something. So that's why she goes to her mother's room, 6 number, the bed table. There she finds many sheets of fine paper. So in this way she will make a mistake. Then she torn the paper into small pieces and filled the pincushion and sew up the fourth side. So she does not have the idea that those papers contain her father's very important speech for the port authority. Although she accepted her mistake and tries to explain the reason why she does it. So as usually on hearing this, her father was too angry to listen to her reason and punished her with a ruler on her palm. So you know that this kind of punishment is very common picture in Indian schools. However, she failed to understand why she met out to punishment even after she accepted her mistake. So terribly she said, "What did God make father for?" So it's a very important line. So Kezia accepted her mistake, but still she got punished. So you know that if there are authoritarian parents, that means the parents who are very strict and the parents who does not at all pay importance to their children, they are actually called authoritarian parents. They are very strict and they can easily punish to their children. Example like this: hitting the palm with ruler. So it's a very common picture. in a family where the parents are authoritarian. So most importantly, one evening she saw Mr. McDonald's playing with her 5 children, laughing and enjoying with them. This event influenced Kezia that all fathers are not similar. She concluded that some father is caring and loving, like Mr. McDonald, and some are harsh, like her father. Actually, you have to understand, you have to realize the fact that apparently a father is harsh, very rough and tough, but internally he is very caring, he is very loving, he is very affectionate to his child. So apparently a strict person does not always means that he is very rude, he is very harsh, he is very critical. So you have to keep in mind that means appearance is sometimes very deceptive. That means appearance is not the all thing, appearance is not the final one. So behind the appearance there is a soft heart, and it has to be. However, her attitude towards her father changed. Someday her mother needs to be hospitalized and her grandmother goes with her. So Kezia was left alone in the house with the cook. The day went fine, but night was a different issue. In the middle of the night, she woke up afraid, screaming and weeping as she had a terrible nightmare. When Kezia opened her eyes, she saw her father right next to her. Her father carried her to his bedroom and made her comfortable and warm on his bed. So, at this point of this story, you will find that the father was very affectionate, and Kezia would gradually understand this. Further, her father told her to rub her feet with his legs and set them warm. So she spends the night with him, feeling comfortable and safe. After that, she realized that her father was not a bad person, and he loves and cares for her in his own way. So he had to work a whole day to provide for his family and was too wary by evening to play with her. So you know that father figure is a great figure. A father is always affectionate to his children. So sometimes if he scolds you, that does not mean that he is bad. Maybe he is in a different situation. Maybe he is in stress. The in the stress of the entire day. So you all also, it's my suggestion that sometimes you may feel that your parents, if you have working parents, that means both your parents are employed, that sometimes they may behave roughly. So also try to understand them, that why they were behaving this way. So they are also human beings, they have also feelings, they are also struggling to feed you. That means they are also working to give food on your platter, on the platter of the entire family. They are surviving not only for you, they are surviving for the entire family. So sometimes it may be that your parents are not in a very nice mood. They can talk you roughly, they can scold you, but at the end, after everything else, after every unpleasant situation between you and your parents, there is a nice relationship, like this story. So do not forget the fact that whatever conditions are there, whatever conditions your parents are going, try to understand them from their point of view. At least try to do this. So Kezia also understood that her father is apparently rough, but her father is very much loving, her father is very much affectionate to her. So I think the text is clear to all of you. Thank you.